Hey friend, I just wanted to introduce myself. I am Serena and I'm 31 years old, and I'm creating this YouTube channel at 31 because I want to change and evolve my life and document that in the process. I don't exactly know where this channel is going, but I figured now is the time to start documenting things. So here we go. So what has my life looked like recently? It hasn't been catastrophic. Don't worry, I'm not recovering from anything. However, I have reflected and come across the fact that I don't think my life is where I want it to be or I think it should be, and thus I want to make a couple of adjustments and changes. One of the main ones being my weight and health. I have been struggling with my health recently, and that has resulted in quite a lot of weight gain over a period of time. I've tried a lot of things in the past, but now I want to really narrow and zone in on consistency. And I think that's what's going to take me to the next level. One of the other challenges that I face is that I haven't really lived life and haven't really had many experiences. I've really been focused on career and just achieving things, and with that I've kind of put my life on hold from a social perspective. I haven't really made too many friends, so I do want to start putting myself back out there again, become more of a social butterfly, and also experience things. I recently moved to Toronto. Well, not recently, but 2 years ago I moved to Toronto. I was doing my master's at the time and working full-time, so I have not really been able to explore Toronto as much as I wanted to because I was preoccupied with school and work at the same time. So I've been here for 2 years, don't really know the place too much, so I do want to also explore and get to know the city and basically absorb as much as I can of it. I've heard there's so much to do in Toronto and I'm excited to be here, but I do want to enjoy it and see what I can learn and take in from it. I also want to create some routines for myself. I typically am someone who is structured, but I want to make those structured routines a little bit more efficient and tweak them to enjoy life a little bit more with those. So I will also be documenting some of that as well as I go along. So the reason I'm on this journey is because I didn't want my next 10 years to be the same. That's why I realized that I wanted something different, and I'm willing to make the sacrifices and go through the hard times and the good times in order to get the change that I'm looking for. It's really easy to become comfortable, and before you know it, years pass by without blinking an eye. And that's what I'm looking to change. I just realized that I didn't want that for myself for the next 10 years. And I just think that going through this change will be a good experience for me, and documenting that will allow me to look back in the future and really acknowledge the change and the struggle and the process that it takes to change. I'm sure I won't be the same person in a year's time, in 2 years' time, in 5 years' time, and I'm excited for that. That makes me very happy. And along the way I'll learn a lot of tips and tricks, a lot of different things, and I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot over the coming months, and I'm looking forward to sharing that. So what should you expect from this YouTube channel? Well, it's firstly documentation for me, but also I want to share the learnings and what has worked, what hasn't worked for me, because there could be other people out there who are going through the same struggles that I'm going through, and I could share a tip or two that they could implement into their life. And finally, I don't know where this is going to go. This is an experiment for me. This is also outside of my comfort zone. So if you're interested in following along, you're more than welcome to do that. If this is not your thing, that's also okay. And I hope that your journey is just as successful, if not more successful than mine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!